Lieutenant Governor for the state of Louisiana, Mr. Billy Nungesser, is joining us. Hey, Mr. Billy, how are you today?
I'm doing great. How you doing this morning?
Well, I know we got lots to talk about, and we'll get to that in just a moment, but you being such a major office holder in Louisiana government, Erin and I have a couple of ongoing arguments we would just like your opinion about. And it's bluntly put.
Sorry, Billy.
It's about
okay.
it's about gumbo, okra in gumbo. Yes or no?
Yes.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you, Billy.
Oh
Thank
my God.
you.
You've never eaten okra and gumbo?
What is wrong with him, right?
Of course I have, which is why it must be eliminated. Question number 2, now that I'm 0 for 1 with the Lieutenant Governor of Louisiana. Question number 2, rice or potato salad with your gumbo?
Wow. See, that's both, because I'll eat some rice in my gumbo, and I'll have some potato salad on the side.
I got to tell you.
He dumps the potato salad in the gumbo.
Now, that's okay. That's what my grandmother used to do. You get
a real heavy, dark roux potato salad. And I mean, with potato salad, it's like the best meal on the planet.
No.
Mr. Billy Nungesser, a new Louisiana tourist motivator.
Speaking of all the food in Louisiana, that's your new branding message for the state.
It's called Feed Your Soul. Tell us about that. That is the brainchild of whom, and what's it all about?
Well, just what you talked about, nowhere else in the world could you be on the morning radio talking about potato salad and rice and gumbo. So that leads right into, we spent a little over 6 months. We've had the best research and branding people in the country, the people that did Pure Michigan, and we wanted to make sure we came up with a brand, not that was my idea or a few people in a corner, but that would sell Louisiana the best. And never before in 30 years of branding, the company said, is everybody, when they got down to 6 logos, everybody 100% picked Louisiana Feed Your Soul as a way to sell and promote Louisiana.
Just as
so
an
we're
aside,
excited about it.
As an aside, when you do market research, when you do focus groups, as all smart advertisers do in this day and age, what is it about Louisiana? What's the hot button for most people outside the state to sell Louisiana to them?
Well, words like Cajun and New Orleans came up a lot, and experience and fulfilling, all those things that we come to appreciate and sometimes take advantage of. There's always something exciting in Louisiana, and people from around the country, and we've marketed in foreign language in Canada, in Mandarin, because we wanted to make this a brand that's sold across the world with all the international visitors coming now. But it came back to, in Louisiana, it's an experience. You're not just watching a party go on. You're experiencing it. You're experiencing the food, the culture, the Mardi Gras, the fairs and festivals all over Louisiana. So you are not only a spectator. When you come to Louisiana, you're a participant. And so we wanted to wrap our hands around all of that and make sure when you feed your soul in Louisiana, you can do it with fishing, you can do it with museums, you can do it with food, music, just like a gumbo. You can mix it all up and do it all in all parts of Louisiana.
Now, you're rolling out food trucks in like big cities, Atlanta, Houston, Dallas, and D.C. It's all going to be coordinated on Mardi Gras Day, right?
Right. We don't have the budget that other states have for tourism. We've got to get creative to get a lot of free press and make sure we're getting the most bang for our buck. So we've got great tourism folks every corner of the state. They're giving up their Mardi Gras Day. I'll be in Washington, D.C. We'll have a group in Dallas and Atlanta and Houston. And what we'll be doing is giving out king cakes. We'll have national and hopefully international press there talking about today you're missing the greatest party in the world. In Louisiana, we have Mardi Gras all over Louisiana. There's a Mardi Gras for everyone's taste in Louisiana. And so we'll be getting that publicity that we couldn't afford to pay for by rolling up our sleeves and getting out there and meeting the people on the street corners.
I can hear some of our listeners saying, how does Louisiana feed your soul? How is North Louisiana going to be spotlighted? Because we think of our food and we think of New Orleans.
Well, if you listen to and watch the video that it goes with this brand that we're rolling out, it talks about the rolling hills in North Louisiana and all the great historical sites around the state. We've got the World Heritage Site here in Louisiana in Poverty Point. We've got great museums. The Grand Hotel the Bentley Hotel in Alexandria, part of the D-Day invasion was planned right there in Louisiana. So we just want to make sure that we include every corner of this state, every area, and we do that by partnering with the Convention and Visitor Bureaus in those areas. So when we go somewhere, we're telling their story for their city and their town, and those people have such love and passion for their area of Louisiana. We make sure that wherever we go as a team, and we're representing all of Louisiana.
See, North Louisiana Shreveport cuisine, we ask, do you have rice or potato salad with your Whataburger?
Billy, one more thing. Mardi Gras weekend looks like it might be a wash. How hard does that hurt our state? I mean, it's going to be raining maybe from up here all the way to New Orleans. A little worried about that?
No, we do this thing on New Year's Eve where we show New Orleans dropping the ball, and we have people over. It was packed, and it was pouring down rain year before last. People get out and enjoy it. It dampens the spirits a little bit for some of those people, but after a few hurricanes, I think people out in the street having a good time. Hopefully they'll get enough breaks in the rain to be able to enjoy it, but I don't think it hurts us in promoting and selling it. So we hope everybody gets out and has a good time all over Louisiana. I tell you, I'm so excited about Mardi Gras, the way it's grown around Louisiana. It's not just New Orleans anymore, and we're seeing record crowds around the state, and we continue to grow that and promote that. So every area of the state, the tourism is continuing to grow for that Mardi Gras week.
Any message to Mobile, which claims to be the home of Mardi Gras?
Well, actually, if you look, the first Mardi Gras celebration, actually, I believe, was in South Plaquemines Parish, out there at Mardi Gras Pass. And if you look way back into the history, that's our claim to fame. I was president of Plaquemines Parish, and we always said the first celebration was right there on the banks of the Mississippi River, so they can keep claiming it and put up all the billboards they want. But Louisiana owns Mardi Gras.